Ida. What the hell's the matter with you?
She's just so happy. I'm just so happy, Big Daddy. I have to cry about something. Rick, did you hear the news? Big Daddy's 100%.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, just 100%. Now that we know there's something serious wrong, Big Daddy, I can tell you I was worried sick. Half out of my mind that Big Daddy might have a big line.
Rick, have you given Big Daddy his birthday present? Here you go, Big Daddy. This is from Rick.
It's the biggest birthday Big Daddy's ever had. He's got hundreds of presents and bushels of telegrams from. What is it, Rick?
That 550 that Rick don't know what it is, huh?
The fun of presents is not know what they are until you open the package. Open your present, Big Daddy.
Hold it yourself. I want to ask Rick something. Come here, Rick.
Rick, Big Daddy's talking to you.
Tell Big Daddy I'm crippled.
I see you're crippled. I want to know how you got crippled.
Oh, look, why? It's a cashmere robe.
You sound surprised, Maggie.
I've never seen one before.
That's funny.
Why is it funny? All my family ever had was family. Luxuries such as cashmere robes still surprise me.
Quiet.
I don't see how you can sound so surprised, Maggie, when you bought it yourself down at Lowenstein's last Saturday in Memphis. You know how I know?
I said quiet.
I know because the saleswoman came up to me and she said, "Oh, Miss Paula, your sister-in-law just bought a cashmere robe for your husband's father."
Sister woman, your talents are wasted as a housewife and a mother. You really ought to work for the FBI.
I said quiet.
So, talking of running, neck and neck.
Preacher, I hope I'm not butting in on more talk about memorial stained glass windows at my preacher.
Now, Big Daddy, don't go picking on preaching.
You ever hear that expression? Off, off, no spit. You bring that expression to mind with that little dry cough of yours. Off, off, no spit.
I wonder if the mosquitoes are active tonight.
Is that little mama, did you make some remark?
Yes, I said, I wonder if the mosquitoes might come and eat us alive if we went out on the gallery for a while.
If they do, I'll have your bones pulverized for fertilizer.
Last week we had an airplane come and spray the place, and I think it's done so good.
Rick, if what they tell me is true, you done some jumping last night in the high school athletic field.
Rick, Big Daddy talking to your son.
What was that, Big Daddy?
They say you done some jumping last night in the high school track field.
That's what they tell me too.
Or was it jumping or humping you were doing out there? What were you doing out there at 3 a.m.? Playing a woman on the cinder track?
Big Daddy, you are off the sick list now, and I won't excuse you for talking
Quiet.
so nasty.
I said quiet! I asked you, Rick, if you was cutting yourself a piece of poontang last night, that's it!
No, sir, I don't think so.
Well, Reverend Tumpin, by far, why don't we take a stroll in the garden?
What were you doing out there at 3 a.m.?
Jumping the hurdles, Big Daddy. Running and jumping the hurdles. But those high hurdles have just gotten too high for me now.
You was drunk.
Sober, I wouldn't have tried to jump the low ones.
Big Daddy, I think it's time to cut your birthday cake.
I want to propose a toast to Big Daddy Paulette on his 65th birthday, the biggest cotton
Stop it!
factory.
Stop it! Quit this!
Big Daddy, I won't allow you to talk like that, not even on your birthday.
I'll talk how I want to on my birthday, Ida, or any other goddamn day of the year. And anybody around here that don't like that knows what they can do.
You don't mean that.
What makes you think I don't mean it?
I know you just don't mean it.
You don't know a goddamn thing and you never did.
Big Daddy, you don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I do mean it. I put up with a whole lot of crap around here because I thought I was dying. And you thought I was dying when you started taking over. You can stop trying to take over now, Ida, because I'm not going to die.
Push the preacher.
Rut the goddamn preacher. Did you hear what I said? I said, rut the goddamn preacher.
Oh, ain't it just beautiful?
I see better.
I see bigger.
Cause you see big ones small.
Real nice, ain't heard that one before.
Well, I think they're nice, right?
And there you go again, team it up.
I think someone's jealous. Big Daddy, I've never seen you act this way before. I can't think what's got into you.
I went through all that laboratory and operation. And all just so I would know if it was you or me who was boss around here. Now it turns out I am and you ain't. And that's my birthday present. Because for 3 years now you've been gradually taking over. Bossing, talking, sashaying your battle body around the place I made. I made this place, Ida.
Oh, Big Daddy,
What's the matter with you?
in all these years you didn't think that I loved you?
Huh?
And I did. I did so love you. even loved your hair and your hardness, Big Daddy.
It'd be funny if that were true. Brick! Hey, Brick! I didn't call you Maggie, I called Brick.
I'm just delivering it to you.
That woman of yours has got a better shape one of the Coopers. Somehow or other, they both got the same look about them.
What look is that?
I don't know how to describe it, but it's the same look.
They don't look peaceful, do they?
No, they sure in hell don't.
They're nervous as a couple of cats.
That's right.
A couple of cats on the hot tin roof.
That's right, boy. Funny you and Cooper being so different would pick out the same kind of woman.
Both of us married into society, Big Daddy.
Crap. I wonder what gives them both that look.
Well, this is a pretty big piece of land. 28,000 acres is a pretty big piece of land, and they're squaring off on it.
Well, I got a surprise for those women. I'm not going to let go of it for a long time yet if that's what they're waiting for.
Yeah, that's right, Big Daddy. You just sit tight on them and let them scratch each other's eyes out.
You bet your life I'm going to sit tight and let those sons of bitches scratch their eyes out. Cooper's wife's a good breeder. Gotta admit she's first out.
Seven's coming.
Rick, you know, I swear to God, I don't know the way it happens.
The way what happens, Big Daddy?
You get yourself a piece of land, by hook or crook. Things grow on it. Things accumulate on it. First thing you know, it's completely out of hand. Completely out of hand.
Well, they say nature hates a vacuum, Big Daddy.
That's what they say. Sometimes I think a vacuum is a hell of a lot better than some of the stuff nature replaces it with. Someone out there by that door.
Yeah,
Who?
somebody interested in what we have to say to each other.
Cooper. Cooper!
Did you call Cooper, Big Daddy?
You.
Do you want Cooper, Big Daddy?
No, and I don't want you. I want some privacy here. It's too hard in here to close them doors. I don't like any kind of sneaking and spying.
Oh, but Big
You
Daddy.
stood the wrong side of the moon and threw your shadow.
But
You was just nothing but spying, and you know it.
Oh, Big Daddy, you're so unkind for some reason. Stop to truly love
Shut up,
you.
shut up, shut up! I'm moving you and Cooper out of the room next to this. It's none of your goddamn business what goes on here between Rick and Maggie.
They listen, do they?
Yeah, they listen and give reports to Big Mom on what goes on here at night between you and Maggie. They say that you won't sleep with her, that you sleep on the sofa. Is that true? If you don't like Maggie, get rid of her. What are you doing there now?
Freshen up my drink.
Son, you know you've got a real liquor problem.
Yes, sir, I do.
Is that why you've been sports announcing? Because of this liquor problem?
Yes, sir, I guess so.
Son, don't guess about it. It's too important.
Yes, sir.
And listen to me. Don't look at that damn chandelier. Something else we picked up at that fire sale in Europe. Life is important. A man that drinks is throwing away his life. Don't do it. Hold on to your life. There's nothing else to hold on to. Stay set down so we don't have to raise our voices. Walls have ears in this place. Quit. How'd that come about? Some disappointment?
I don't know, do you?
I'm asking you, goddammit. How in hell would I know if you don't?
I just got out there and found it had a mouthful of cotton. I was always a couple of beats behind what was going on the field, and so I
Quit.
Yeah, I quit.
That's it's so damn hard for people to talk.
Yeah. It's a nice peaceful sounding clock. Glad to hear it at night.
I got that clock the summer we went to Europe. Why, half the stuff she bought is still crated up in the cellar. Underwater last spring. That Europe is nothing on earth but a great big auction. It's just a big fire sale, the whole rotten thing, and Big Mama went wild in it. Bought, bought, bought. Lucky I'm a rich man. A mighty rich man. Know how much I'm worth. Guess, Brick. Close on 10 million in cash and blue chip stocks. Outside, mind you, of 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of the Valley Nile. A man can't buy his life with it. He can't buy back his life with it when his life's been spent. That's something not offered in that Europe fire sale, or in the American markets, or in any markets on earth. A man can't buy back his life with it. I'm wiser and sadder for this experience, Brick. That's something else I remember from our time in Europe.
What's that, Big Daddy?
The hills around Barcelona in the country of Spain, and the children running over those bare hills in their bare skins.
Shall I?
Yes, go on, woman. Begging like starving dogs with howls and screeches. And how fat the priests are in the streets of Barcelona. So many of them so fat and pleasant. You know I can feed that country. I've got enough money to feed that goddamn country. But the human animal is a selfish beast.
Big Daddy, you sure are on the talking jack tonight.
Socialite?
Yes, go on, woman. Yes, sir, boy. Human animal is a beast that dies. The fact that he's dying don't give him privilege for others.
Socialite?
Good Lord, who hired this woman? Go out, scram! Did you say something?
Yeah.
What?
Give me my crutch up and get up off this couch.
Where you go?
Just gonna take a little trip to Echo Springs.
Where?
Liquor cabinet.
Yes, sir, boy. Human animal is a beast that dies. And if he's got the money, he buys and buys and buys. And I think the reason he buys everything he can buy is because in the back of his mind, he's got the crazy hope that one of his purchases will be everlasting, which it never can be.
Sure are shooting the breeze tonight, Big Daddy.
I've been quiet here lately. Spoke not a word, just sat and stared into space. I had something heavy weighing on my mind. Tonight that load was took off me.
You know what I like to hear the most?
What?
Quiet. Solid, unbroken, perfect quiet.
Why?
It's more peaceful.
Man, you'll hear a lot of that in the grave.
Are you through talking to me?
Why are you so anxious to shut me up?
Sir, every so often you say to me, Rick, let's you and I have a conversation. But it never really materializes. You talk and I try to listen. But I don't listen. Not really.
Have you ever been scared? I mean, have you ever felt downright terror of something, just for one moment?
What, Big Daddy?
Son, I thought I had it.
Have what?
Cancer!
Oh,
I thought the old man made out of bones and laid his cold, heavy hand on my shoulder.
well, sure keeps a tight mouth about it.
Pig squeals. Man keeps his mouth tight about it, in spite of man not having a pig's advantage.
What advantage is that, Big Daddy?
Ignorance. Mortality. It's a comfort.
What?
Whiskey highball into this fasting condition.
No, sir. In fact, I think about doing some good.
Jesus, I can't tell you. The sky is open. Christ, it's open again.
Feel better, Big Daddy?
Better? Hell, I can breathe. All my life I've been like a doubled up fist. You know what I'm contemplating?
No, sir. What are you contemplating?
Pleasure. Pleasure with women. I'll tell you something you might not have guessed. I still have a desire for women, and this is my 65th birthday.
That's remarkable, Big Daddy.
Remarkable?
Admirable, Big Daddy.
You damn right it is. Remarkable and admirable both. Frick, this stuff burns me. I let a lot of chances slip me by because of scruples, convention, crap. All that stuff is bull, bull, bull. The shadow of death made me see it. And now I'm gonna cut loose and have me, what is it they call it? Have me a ball.
A ball, Big Daddy.
That's right, a ball. Hell, a ball. Let's see, I slept with Big Mama till 5 years ago. When she was 58 and I was 60. I never liked her. Never did.
Don't you hear that? Don't your man hear that phone ring? Ring it way out in the gallery.
Well, when Big Mama goes out of the room, I can't remember what that woman looks like. When Big Mama comes back into the room, now see what she looks like. And I wish I didn't. Hey, where you going?
Oh, just gotta go out for a breather.
No, you ain't. Stay here till we finish this talk, young fellow.
Hey, you finished talking to me?
It ain't even begun.
Sorry, I just wanted to get some of that fresh air off the river.
Turn on that ceiling fan and sit back down in the chair.
Oh, Miss Sally, you're a case. Now, why didn't you give me a chance to explain it to you?
Jesus, she's talking to my maid sister again.
Yes. But goodbye now, Miss Sally. You come over real soon. Big Daddy's dying to see you. Yes. Goodbye now. Big Daddy, that was Miss Sally from Memphis. You know what she's gone done? Oh, Big Daddy, let me in.
No, I ain't. I told you not to come back through this room. Just go back out through those other 5 rooms.
Now, Big Daddy, you didn't mean those awful things you said to me? Sweetheart? Honey? You didn't mean those awful things you said about me, did you? Oh, I know you didn't.
All I ask of that woman is that she leave me alone. She can't admit to herself she makes me sick. Why, I'll strip her naked and choke her with diamonds and smother her with minks and hump her from hell to breakfast. Ha ha!
Who's that laughing in there?
Is that Big Daddy laughing in there?
Oh, them 2 trips. Yes, son. I'm happy, son. What makes you so restless? You got ants in your britches?
Yes, sir, I guess so.
Why's that?
Something hasn't happened yet.
What?
Click.
Did you say click?
Yes, sir, click.
What click?
The click I get in my hand that makes me peaceful.
Sure in hell don't know what you're talking about, but it disturbs me.
It's just a mechanical thing.
What is a mechanical thing?
Click. It's just a mechanical thing. It don't happen unless I'm dragging it up.
Jesus, expecting death made me blind. I didn't have any idea a son of mine was becoming a drunkard under my nose.
Well, now you know, sir. The news has penetrated.
Yeah, now I know. The news has penetrated.
Well, now, if you'll excuse me.
No, I won't excuse
I
you.
better go sit by myself, Big Daddy. It don't happen unless I'm alone or unless I'm talking to no one.
You've got a long, long time to sit still and talk to no one. But now you're talking to me. At least I'm talking to you. And you sit there and listen until I tell you this conversation's over.
Big Daddy, this talk is like every other talk we've had. It's nowhere, it's painful.
All right, then let it be painful. Don't move from that chair. Or remove that crutch.
I can hop on my foot, and if I fall, I'll crawl.
If you're not careful, you're gonna hop right off this plantation. And then by Jesus, I'll swear you'll have to hustle your drinks along Skid Row.
That'll come.
No, it won't. You're my son, and I'm gonna straighten you out.
Oh, yeah?
Today the report came in from the Austrian clinic. You know what they told me? All they could detect in that great hospital with all the instruments of science was a little spastic condition of the colon.
Brick, your crutch is on the floor. Can I fetch it for...
I want you to know I read the sigh relief almost as powerful as a Vicksburg tornado.
We're ready to go?
Go where? Bull. When you're gone from here, boy, you are long gone and nowhere. The human machine is not so different from the animal machine. It's just a whole goddamn lot more complicated and consequently more trouble to keep to... Stay here, you little son of a bitch, till I say go!
I can't!
Sure in hell will, goddammit!
I can't! Big Daddy, this talk, it goes nowhere. We talk, you talk, in circles. It hurts, Big Daddy. You always say you want to talk to me, but then you don't have a rotten thing to say.
Nothing to say when I'm telling you I'm gonna live when I thought I was dying?
Oh, is that all you have to say to me?
Why, you son of a bitch, ain't that important?
Well, it's said now. It's
Now you
fine.
step back down!
Big Daddy, it's painful.
Don't tell me anything like that, you drunken whelp. I'm gonna tear this coat sleeve off if you don't sit down.
Big Daddy, please.
Do what I tell you. I'm the boss here now. I want you to know I'm back in the driver's seat. What in hell do you want here, Big Mama?
Oh, Big Daddy, why you shout like that? I just can't stand it.
Get out of here!
Christ.
Yeah, Christ is right. Son of a tub of hog fat.
Dad, give me my crutch.
First, you answer my question. Why do you drink?
Give me my crutch, Big Dad.
Tell me first.
I'll tell you one word.
What word?
Disgust! Now how about that drink?
What are you disgusting with?
Give me my crutch.
You heard me. You gotta tell me what I asked you first.
I can hop on my foot and if I fall, I'll crawl.
You want liquor that bad?
Yeah, I want it that bad.
If I give you this drink, will you tell me what it is you're disgusted with, Rick?
Yes, sir. I'll try. You ever heard that word? Mendacity?
Sure. Mendacity is one of those $5 words that cheap politicians throw back and forth at each other.
But you know what it means?
Don't it mean lying and liars?
Yes, sir. Lying and liars.
Someone been lying to you?
We won't be gay! We won't be gay!
Big Daddy, the kid is a shouting for you out there.
Keep out, Cooper.
Excuse me.
Someone been lying to you? Has your wife been lying to you? Has Margaret been lying to you about something, Rick?
No, not her. That wouldn't matter.
And who's been lying to you, and what about it?
No one single lie and no one single lie.
And what, for Christ's sake?
The whole damn thing.
Why are you rubbing your head? You got a headache?
No, just try to...
Concentrate. But you can't, because your brain's all soaked up with liquor. Is that the trouble? Wet brain. What in hell do you know about this mendacity thing? Hell, I could write a book on it. Having to pretend stuff that you don't think or feel or have any idea of. Having, for instance, to act like I care for Big Mama. I haven't been able to stand that woman for 40 years now. Even when I later. And I love that son of a bitch Cooper and his wife May, and those 6'8" screeches out there like parrots in a jungle. Jesus, I can't stand the look at them. Church, it forced the Jesus out of me, but I go and sit and listen to the fool preacher. Who I do like for some reason. It always has some kind of real feeling for. Affection, respect, yes, always. Even being a success as a planner is all I ever had any devotion to in my whole life. That's the truth.
There's something else you can do.
And what's that?
This liquor.
That's not living, that's dodging away from my...
Maybe I want to dodge away from it.
Then why don't you kill yourself, boy?
I like to drink.
God, I can't talk to you.
Sorry, Dad.
Not as sorry as I am. I'll tell you something. A little while back when I thought my number was up, before I found out it was just this spastic colon, I thought about you. Should I or should I not leave you this place? Since I hate May and Cooper and know that they hate me. Since their 6 little monkeys are all little Mays and Coopers. Couldn't make up my mind. Why should I turn over 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of the Valley Nile to not my kind? Why in hell, on the other hand, Brick, should I subsidize a goddamn fool on the bottom?
I understand.
If you do, you're a smarter man than I am, because I don't understand. And this I'll also tell you. I never made up my mind on that question. Still to this day, I ain't made out no will. And now I don't have to. The pressure's gone. I can just wait and see if you pull yourself together or if you don't.
That's right.
You sound like you think I'm kidding.
No, sir. I know you ain't kidding.
But you don't care.
No, sir, I don't. Now, how about we go out and get some of your birthday fireworks?
Brick.
Get that
Wait,
air.
Brick. Don't let's leave it like this. Like all those other talks we've ever had. Something avoided because neither of us was honest enough with the other.
I ain't never lied to you, Big Daddy.
If I ever to you.
No, sir.
You started drinking when your friend Skipper died.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting nothing. But May Gooper suggested there was something not right.
Not
exactly.
right?
Well, not exactly normal with your friendship with.
Oh, my God. Who else's suggestion is it? I thought this was Maggie's suggestion. Is it yours, too?
Now, hold on a minute, son. I'm knocked around.
Who else is suggesting
I'm
this?
bummed about
Who
it.
else's suggestion is it? Is it yours?
Railroad,
Oh, you think so, too?
All cities before.
You think so, too? You called me your son and a queer. Is that why you gave Maggie and I this room that was Jack Straw's and Peter Angelo's, where that pair of old sisters slept in the same bed together until both of them died?
Don't you go throwing rocks at... What are you looking for, Reverend Junior?
The, gentleman's lavatory.
Go back out to the other end of the gallery, Reverend Junior, and use the bathroom connected with my bed. And if you can't find it, ask me where it is.
Ah. Thanks.
It's hard to talk in this place. I've seen all things and understood a lot of them. Till 1910, when the boss of this old place died. Why, Peter and Chilla quit eating like...
Skipper is dead, and I have not quit eating.
No, but you started drinking.
Oh, you think so, too? You think Skipper and I did sodomy together?
Hold on a
You
minute.
did so, too. You think I did sodomy with
Say,
Skipper?
hold on.
You calling me a fucking
You listen to me.
A fucking sister.
Don't
Get
do
off.
that. Jesus, grab my hand.
Get off.
I say, grab my hand.
I don't want your Big Daddy. You shot me. Talking so casually about a thing like that. Don't you know how people feel about things like that? What people say about things like that?
I told me and Cooper that...
Frank May Cooper! Frank old dirty lies and lies! Skipper and I had a good, clean day between the two of us, almost all our lives, until Maggie got that idea that you're suggesting. Normal! No, it's too rare to be normal. It's a clean day between two men, and that is too rare to be normal.
Nobody thinks that's not...
Well, they're mistaken. It was a clean day between two men, and that ain't normal.
It's start to talk.
Let's let it go then.
Why did Skipper crank up? Why have you?
All right, Big Daddy. You asked for it. We're finally gonna have that real talk you've been wanting. It's too late to stop it now. Gotta cover every subject, leave nothing unsaid. So Maggie suggested Skipper and I went into pro football together when we left Ole Miss because we were too scared to grow up. Well, that summer, Maggie, she laid down the law to me. She said, now or never. So I married Maggie.
And how was Maggie then?
Great. The greatest. We went on the road that fall with the Dixie Stars. She made a great show of being the world's best sport. Wore a tall bearskin cap, cut up crazy, rented hotel ballrooms for victory parties, and wouldn't cancel when they turned out defeated. Maggie the Cat. Anyway, Skipper, he gets this fever the doctors couldn't explain, and I got that injury. Turned out to just be a shadow on the x-ray and a touch of bursitis, but I watched our games on the TV from hospital and saw Maggie sat on the bench next to Skipper. Burned me up the way she hung on his arm. He was a less than average student at Ole Miss. You know that? Got poured in his head this sick idea that he and I was a frustrated case of old sisters. Well, he went to bed and proved that wasn't true. And when it didn't work out, he thought it was true. Skipper broke in two like a rotten stick. Nobody ever turned to lust so fast or died of it so quick. Now, were you satisfied?
You satisfied?
With what?
That half-ass story.
What was half-ass about it?
Something was left out of that story. What did you leave out?
That's right. I left out a phone call with Skipper made, in which he made a drunken confession and on which I hung up on him. Last time we spoke in our lives.
You hung up?
Yeah, hung up. Jesus.
Anyhow now, we've tracked down the lie with which you are disgusted. This disgust with mendacity is disgust with yourself. You dug the grave of your friend and you kicked him in it before you faced the truth with him.
His truth, not mine.
His truth may be, but you wouldn't face it with him.
Who can face the truth? Can you?
Now don't go passing the runabout again, boy.
How about these birthday celebrations, eh? Everybody saying many happy returns, when everybody but you knows there won't be any.
No, no! You got it all wrong. Upside down now. You're crazy.
Let's just go out now.
No one's going anywhere. What did you start to say?
I don't remember, Big Dad.
Many happy returns when they know there won't be.
Just forget it.
Finish what you were saying. Just
leave the place to Meg and Gooper and their 6 same little monkeys. All I
place
want
to say.
Oh, 28,000 acres, the richest land this side of the Valley Nile.
Who said I'm leaving this place? The Gooper or May or anybody. This is my 65th birthday. I've got 15 or 20 years left in me. I'll outlive you. I'll outlive you and have to bury you and pay for your coffin.
Sure. Many happy returns.
Lying? They've been lying about that report from the clinic. Did they find something? Cancer, maybe?
Audacity is the system in which we live. Liquor is one way out. Death is the other.
Oh, Big Daddy, the children are singing for you.
Brick! Brick!
He's outside drinking, Big Daddy.
Brick!
Get off of me! Back!
Look, Big Daddy, I'm sorry. Maybe it's being alive that makes me lie, or me being almost dead that sort of makes me accidentally truthful. I don't know, but either way, you and I, we've been friends. Been friends telling each other the truth. You told me, I told you.
Damn all lying sons of lying bitches. Yes, all liars. All liars.